Hello, everyone. This is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org, author of I, the Dragon, Cruel and Beautiful, Rabbit Hole, King Deal, Lauren Frey, Grim, Clover, the upcoming Jaw of the Dragon, and I have been playing a lot of Mario Strikers Battle League in between working on my next masterpiece, Jaw of the Dragon. So, Mario Strikers Battle League, solid game, solid successor to the previous two entries. Probably I want to call it my favorite, but I think that would be kind of jumping the gun a little bit because I haven't played a lot of the original and Charge. I don't think I ever did everything in like didn't get the full experience with Charge. So Battle League is just the first time I've ever played a Mario Strikers game at release. So I might be a little bit biased when I say it's actually my personal favorite, but there is no denying that I am enjoying my time with this game. I am having a lot of fun with it. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I think most people are in the same boat I am. However, I've seen a lot of people online, particularly on 4chan, and I think a handful of YouTube videos who are adamant that this game sucks, that Nintendo like really let us down with this one, that they're not bringing their A game, they could have done a lot better. And to that, I just kind of well, first of all, I've been making numerous response videos to a lot of the allegations lobbied at the game. Pre-release, we had a lot of complaints about the roster, the animations, the stadium design, the general gameplay, the content, and now that the game is released, like none of that is true. And but people are still trying to bitch. In fact, there is a very very noticeable trend I've seen in that people seem to be trying to find excuses to not like this game. I saw this with Nintendo Switch Sports too, actually, with people complaining about the Mii's and the general structure and like the system and the sports and like it felt like a lot like people were reaching, right? And it feels the same way with Mario Strikers, where it feels like people are trying desperately to find something that will stick with this game, right? Like game journals are complaining about the difficulty, um, Pretendos are complaining about like not having Daisy at launch. Like I see people making stuff up about like the online play and like just the general. It's remarkable seeing people try and present this narrative that Nintendo games, specifically Mario spin-offs, are getting lazy when that clearly isn't the case. We've seen massive upgrades in recent years when it comes to Mario Party and stuff like that. Like Mario Kart 8 was the best the series has ever been. Like Tennis Aces was a big improvement over Ultra Smash. Like the only Mario sports game I kind of have an issue with is Super Rush, and I think that's almost entirely because of the Rush mode, which kind of doesn't really make any sense. I'm not a fan of Rush mode. I wasn't a fan of that Mario Golf game, but like that was like a minor nitpick and a complaint from a different team. Like yeah, Mario Golf games might be oversaturated. They might be coming out too frequently. Like I'd much rather have like a good sports game like once a decade than seeing them like pump out new ones like every couple of years. I just feel like Super Rush really should have had a lot more time put into it. But like Strikers doesn't have that issue. Strikers like looks like it has a lot of heart to put into it. It's a lot of fun to play. I'm already I think enjoying it more than I did Super Rush, and to see people try and pretend as if like there's a trend of like declining Nintendo sports games is just it's just asinine. It really is reaching. It really is trying to make stuff up. It is complete nonsense.